I want to quickly talk to you about the top apps for truckers. So if you are a trucker, you want to watch this video from A to Z because I'll be exploring all the top apps from navigation to fuel. So here are the top apps. First, we have Truck Stop Go. And Truck Stop Go is actually the fastest and most effective way for, let's say, truck drivers, but also cargo van drivers, sprinter van drivers, and let's just say delivery drivers in general to actually find loads in the right lane at the right time, right? But also at the right rate. So designed specifically for mobile devices, this app is really free for truckers who have a truck stop load board subscription. So the thing is, the prerequisite here is for you to have a subscription to the truck stop load board. And you can use Truck Stop Go to track freight rates in real time and see a 4-week trend. So that's kind of cool because you have a monthly sort of view of the trends, and you can compare actually loads at a glance and see pickup and drop off times, load weights, estimated total pay, and pay per mile. And you can call brokers with the push of a button. So that's really good. And you can also post your availability and trailer type to let fully vetted shippers and brokers find you, or you can choose from nearly 1 million loads posted daily. That's really fantastic. You can also click on posted loads to see in-depth broker info, including credit history and days to pay. So when you think about the Truck Stop Go, you have features such as filtering by trailer type and lane, upload invoices and apply for factoring. You can swipe to compare similar loads. You can use Decision Tool to help you negotiate rates. That's really good. You can book loads instantly with Book It Now feature, even outside business hours. You can block the brokers you don't want to work with, and you can plan your trip with the in-app route map. Fantastic. Second tool I want to share with you, Allstays Truck and Travel. So this is actually another great app. So the user-friendly Allstays Truck and Travel app has over 35,000 data points to help truck drivers such as you and me find resources. You can customize your preferences to locate truck stops, wait stations, rest areas, truck ramps, Walmart stores, and safe and legal truck parking. So that's really fantastic. And Allstays lets you compare hotels even when you are looking for a room at the last minute. So this is kind of cool from when it comes to flexibility. Okay, and you can also filter by hotel chain and price to get the best deal. You can also narrow your truck stop search by filtering for laundry facilities, a shower, a dump station, road service, and even nearby truck dealers for a specific location. So that's really good. If you're looking for top apps for truckers, I want you to think about Dock 411. So Dock 411 helps truck drivers know what to expect at any dock. That's really good from a flexibility point of view. And you can also use this app, Dock 11, to check hours of operation, loading times, yard hazards, and pallet restrictions. And those are regulatory requirements. And if you want to comply with those regulations, you want to really focus on an app such as Dock 411. So what are the key features here? You have built-in review system to allow truckers to leave feedback and rate facilities. You are able to display. Well, you have a display for weather delays or other emergencies. You have transportation app integration. You have details on wait times, weight limits, overnight parking, and loading or unloading procedures. And you also have in-app communication for sorting out last-minute details. So that's really good. Another app I want to share with you is Drivewise. Drivewise is really good. With Drivewise, you can automatically send weigh station bypass requests in participating states. Once you get a notification to bypass or pull in, the app resets so you are ready for the next weigh station or inspection site. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. So what are the key features here? When you think about Drivewise, you have weigh station and inspection site detection. So that's really good. You have automated bypass requests, which are really great because they save you time. You have notifications when you are near an inspection site or wait station. You also have an auto reset. Fantastic. You have an app that's compatible with ELD solutions you already have. So if you have a ELD solutions, you have this app is compatible with those solutions, and you also have an app that's available for US only or US plus Ontario. So if you want to really expand your app capability to Canada, then you can really do so through DriveWise. If you're looking for top apps for truckers, I want you to think about iExit Trucks. So iExit Trucks actually uses your location to help you find truck-friendly exits and businesses across the U.S. You can see fuel prices, wait stations, repair centers, truck parking, and more. And this app does a great job because it really categorizes options by exit, so you make the most of every stop. What are the key features here? So you have an app that displays truck-friendly exits, that also partners with Gas Buddy Opus to show daily diesel prices. That's kind of cool because if you are, let's say you were doing OTR and you care a lot about the gasoline prices, you want to really have this functionality through the app. The app also automatically switches to on-highway mode to show upcoming exits. And you also have personalized preferences with account creation. So that's kind of important to really think about. If you're looking for a top app for truckers, I want you to think about Truckers Slide Calc. And Slide Calc is it's really cool and convenient because it's also very easy to use. So this easy to use app for professional truck drivers tells you how to set your trailer axles. You can enter your axle weights. And the app's algorithm lets you know which holes to use. It then estimates the new axle weights based on the new settings. Okay, that's really good from a flexibility point of view. What are the key features here? If you were to go with this app, you have an app that advises you on how to set your axles, that calculates new axle weights. So that's kind of cool. That tries to balance all axles. So this is kind of cool from a geometric sort of capability. This is kind of cool. It prioritizes legality over balance, and if legal limits are impossible to obtain with axle settings, it places excess weight on drive axles, making it easy to become compliant by removing excess fuel. And that's kind of cool. If you're looking for the top apps for truckers this year, I want you to think about DriveWeather. Okay. And so if you think about DriveWeather, it's important to understand it's all about weather for sure. So when it comes to essential apps for truckers, you definitely need a weather app that alerts you to severe conditions, whatever you are, especially if you are doing a lot of OTR. Okay, even better if the app can show you when headwinds or crosswinds might make driving difficult and lower your fuel efficiency. So DriveWeather does all of that. It's like the Weather Channel app, but then with added features just for truckers. So DriveWeather actually pulls real-time satellite data from the National Weather Service, so you can see weather conditions in a map view, and get the same alerts that the National Weather Service issues, like fog, freezing rain, etc. And so the key features here, if you think about DriveWeather, you have push alerts for severe weather. You have a map view of sustained wind and wind gust with numeric ratings. You have road trip and city interstate weather mapping. And you have drag and drop stop planner to help with weather-related route planning. So this is kind of cool. Another app I want to share with you is actually Waze. So Waze is a top navigation app that draws on contributions from more than millions of drivers. And the cool thing is that Waze uses your location to instantly update traffic changes. So if you are a truck driver, you want to have this sort of instantaneous sort of update. That's really fantastic, especially if it can help your driving be smoother. And when I speak about traffic changes, this include road construction and accidents with detour instructions. Waze automatically directs you to the most efficient route based on real-time data. What are the key features here? You have instant route adjustments. You have speed alerts for safe driving and also ticket avoiding. That's really good. You have the ability to connect to music or audio apps that can be controlled in ways. You have toll alerts. You have an app that finds the cheapest fuel options on your route, which is pretty good if you do OTR a lot. And also, you have real-time traffic alerts to help you avoid delays, and that's kind of cool, especially if you have a long itinerary to go through before delivering a load. If you're looking for top apps for truckers, I want to really introduce you to Spotify. Now, Spotify is not, let's say, a trucking app per se, but if you are on the road, you will need a lot of you will need to listen to something, podcast, music, or what have you. And this is what Spotify really delivers, among other things. So Spotify offers millions of songs, podcasts, and audiobooks all in one place for those long hours on the road. So you can listen to your favorite music or search for music by decade, genre, or similar artist. You can also collaborate on playlists with friends and family, create new playlists, and share playlists. You can download your library in advance so you can enjoy Spotify without using up valuable mobile data on the road. And you can also follow your favorite artists to get notifications about new releases, upcoming concert dates, and pre-sale ticket access. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. Spotify makes your life a lot easier. And so key features, when if you think about Spotify, you have a lot of features, by the way, though. I mean, what happens is that if you are a trucker and you're doing a lot of OTR, even in-state driving, you will need actually to fill up those long hours at the wheel. Okay, so Spotify has features such as music, podcasts, and audiobooks accessible on one app. You are able to subscribe to your favorite podcast so you never miss an episode. You can download music, podcast, or audiobook in advance to access without cell or Wi-Fi service. You can connect your preferences actually across your devices for easy access when not on the road. That's really good from a flexibility point of view. And you have paid commercial free version and free version with commercials. So you have that option. You also have Cat Scale Weigh My Truck. So you can save time at weigh stations with Weigh My Truck from Cat Scale. So combined with a fuel card and a mobile phone, this app can weigh the truck and provide payment simultaneously. So what are the key features here when you think about this app? You can weigh, pay, and get your tickets from your smartphone without leaving your truck. You can access your online account history. You can save PDF scale tickets. You can control your account and payment from the app. So that's really good. The app gives you that functionality. And you have an app that detects reweight eligibility automatically. So that's really good because it really instills an extra layer of efficiency in your whole OTR or even cross in-state driving capability. If you're looking for top apps for truckers this year, I want you to think about Gas Buddy. So Gas Buddy isn't just for gas prices. It also lets you search for the best diesel prices along your route and across the country. So if you do a lot of those long journeys and you just try to really understand everything around diesel and let's say ancillary services, Gas Buddy is a great app for you to have. With access to more than 150,000 fuel stations, you can filter by deals, distances, brands, and amenities. And the app also relies on driver feedback for the most current pricing or an upcoming spike in fuel cost to help you save as much at the pump as possible. So it's kind of similar to Waze, but Waze is more general, whereas Gas Buddy is really focused on gas prices. So what are the key features here? Well, price accuracy feedback in real time. You have details on fuel stops like shower facilities and food options. You can log fuel use and export records for reimbursement or taxes. You can monitor driving habits and get tips on fuel consumption. And you have fuel rewards and loyalty card options. Next, you have Pilot Flying JMAT Rewards Plus. This is another great app that you might want to have. So the Pilot Flying J My Rewards Plus app is made especially for truck drivers. So drivers can earn money every month with a tiered rewards program and rewards and redeem actually rewards points for free showers, drinks, or other store items. The app also goes beyond just fuel and convenience store options with navigation tools, mobile fueling, receipt tracking, shower reservations, and advanced parking reservations too. So what are the key features here? Well, you have a trip planner for traffic updates, fuel options, and amenities along the way, advanced shower reservations and availability notifications, real-time parking visibility and advanced reservation services, loyalty rewards program with redeemable points for purchases, touchless payment and digital receipt tracking, and you have special rewards during National Truck Driver Appreciation exclusive for app holders. If you're looking for the top apps for truckers, I want you to think about FC Big Road ELZ. So if you can keep all your login and reporting documents in one convenient place with this app, FC Big Road ELZ, and this FMCSA certified app comes with preloaded rules and exemptions to make login easy and convenient. You can track hours of service easily and edit logs to comply with regulations. It also shows a precise drive time with notifications for end of drive, shift, and cycle to avoid miscalculation. So in terms of features, you have notifications for errors or violation to keep drivers in compliance and avoid fines. That's really good. You are able to keep records of logs and vehicle inspection reports to easily send to fleet managers. So from a regulatory point of view, you are well covered here. That's really good. You also have compliant ELD details to create easy driver inspection reports. And you have an in-app chat feature to stay connected with management and other fleet drivers. So if you are, let's say, on a fleet, if you're driving on a fleet, this is kind of cool because it lets you stay in contact. You also have Rolling Strong. So with Rolling Strong, maintaining a healthy lifestyle on the road is easier. So the app is designed to help educate truck drivers like you and me on ways to improve hydration, nutrition, fitness, well-being, and sleep. And you can sync to a fitness device to log details automatically. And this app is completely customizable to your goals and your schedule, helping you achieve optimal health and wellness. So that's really fantastic. It also lets you track your health reports and set medical exam reminders to keep you on track. What are the key features here? Well, you have workout routines designed specifically for truck drivers, customized meal plans and meal suggestions for popular restaurants across the country, health assessments to help identify health patterns and risks. You have DOT readiness quiz and and health assessments. And you have corporate accounts with company-sponsored competition. Finally, you have a Trucker Path. So Trucker Path is a one-stop shop for all the details a trucker needs. And the app actually lets you search truck stops, wait stations. This is really good, wait stations. You also have parking, fuel stops, truck washes, Walmarts, and more, all with real-time updates. And the app offers a navigation system that helps you plan your trips on routes that are truck accessible and avoid low bridges. It also logs your trips so you can easily recall those details in future hauls. So in terms of features, you have route plans specifically for your truck's height, width, weight, and type, real-time truck parking availability and parking history. You have truck-specific GPS navigation directions to plan optimal routes, and you can find and compare fuel prices. That's really fantastic. In conclusion to this conversation, I'll share with you the top apps for truckers this year. So I spoke to you about Truck Stop Go, All Stays, Doc 411, DriveWise, iExit Trucks, Truckers, Slide Calc, DriveWeather, Waze, Spotify, Catscale, Gas Body, Pilot Flying J, FC Big Road ALD, Rolling Strong, and Trucker Path. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.